Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Teddi Mellencamp revealed her split from Edwin RHOBH has led to feelings of loneliness, so much so that she began doubting her decision to file for divorce. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum detailed her experience during the January 16 episode of Diamonds in the Rough, in which she and her co-host Erika Jayne were joined by psychotherapist Darnaden Macaluso. About halfway through the conversation, Teddi recalled attending a couples therapy session and being identified as an introvert, something she suspected for quite some time. It was shocking information for everybody, even though I've been saying this my entire life, she explained. I'm like, no, if I'm being paid to show up and do it, I can do it. But I'm naturally an introvert, so I enjoy my alone time. I need to recharge. All of these things. Although her moments of solitude were previously pleasant, Teddi said they're now sparking uncomfortable emotions and confusion about her marital split. There's moments that I'm feeling now where I feel really lonely, she revealed before getting emotional. And I don't know if those loneliness feelings mean that I've made a mistake, or if this is just something I have to get used to. And this is like the new change in my life. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Getting emotional, but that is such a confusing part of all of this. Are you supposed to power through, or are you supposed to give it time? I don't know. Darnaden assured Teddi that her feelings were common among people going through separation and confessed she had a similar experience during her own divorce proceedings. She told Teddi that daily journaling alleviated feelings of loneliness, as it can help people develop a deeper relationship with themselves. Erika, who filed to divorce her estranged husband in late 2020, expressed sympathy for her good friend and gave her credit for being so vulnerable. She's in the thick of it right now, and it's very fresh and very hard, Erika said about Teddi. I feel for her, because none of this is easy, and to pick yourself up and even be on a podcast today and talk about it, Teddi, you need to cut yourself a break. If you didn't say you felt lonely, I would be worried that you were not in touch. Teddi said she's felt a constant ache since she filed for divorce in November and has spent the past couple of months trying to fake her way through it. While she's understandably struggling with her separation, Teddi said her main priority was her children. She and Edwin, who married in 2011, share a 12-year-old daughter Slate, a 10-year-old son Cruz, and a 4-year-old daughter Dove. The former housewife is also a stepmom to Edwin's teenage daughter Bella. There's been a lot of ups and downs in my life, and my only goal has ever been I just want to give my kids stability, she said. I don't know if it's loneliness or if I'm scared. I also feel maybe I'm not enough. Teddi Mellencamp questions if she made a mistake filing for divorce. It's a constant ache. Teddi Mellencamp, known for her candid nature and her time on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, is no stranger to letting her emotions be. However, in a recent deeply personal interview, the All-IF founder opened up about the emotional turmoil she's been facing since filing for divorce from her husband Edwin RHOBH for the first time since the announcement. Mellencamp candidly shared her doubts and the internal conflict that has accompanied her decision. In her signature straightforward style, Teddi revealed the moments leading up to her decision to file for divorce. It wasn't one thing, it was a series of little moments that built up over time. She began, we grown apart, we stopped communicating the way we used to, but even when I signed the papers, part of me wondered if I was making the right choice. Mellencamp's vulnerability shines through as she discusses the guilt she feels as a mother of 3. It's hard to explain to your children why mommy and daddy aren't together anymore, especially when they used to seeing us as a unit. I'm constantly questioning if this is the best thing for them. Did I make a mistake that they'll carry with them? Despite her reputation as a fitness guru who champions accountability, Teddi admits that this chapter of her life has tested her resolve in ways she never imagined. I've had nights where I lie awake replaying everything over and over in my mind. Did I try hard enough? Did we both give it everything we had, or was I too focused on what wasn't working to see what still was? The concept of regret is one Mellencamp grapples with openly. It's a constant ache, this same question of whether I've made the right choice, but I've come to realize that regret and growth often coexist since the divorce. Filing Mellencamp has thrown herself into personal growth and self-discovery. I spent so much of my life being a wife, a mom, and a business owner that I forgot to just be Teddi. I'm learning who I am outside of those roles, and it's both terrifying and liberating. Part of this journey has included therapy, which Teddi credits with helping her process her emotions. Therapy has been a game changer. For me, it's taught me to sit with my feelings instead of running from them. And let me tell you, sitting with regret and uncertainty is no walk in the park. While Edwin RHOBH has remained relatively tight-lipped about the divorce, sources close to the couple suggest that the decision was not one-sided. Edwin and Teddi both agreed that they'd reached a point where they needed to reassess their relationship. A source shared, but that doesn't mean it's been easy for either of them. Mellencamp acknowledged this herself, noting Edwin and I had always had a deep respect for each other that doesn't go away just because the marriage is ending, but it's hard to reconcile the love we still have with the reality that we weren't making each other happy anymore. One of the biggest challenges for the couple has been navigating co-parenting while managing their own emotions. It's not easy. Mellencamp admitted there are days when the emotions are so raw that it feels impossible to put on a brave face, but we've both committed to keeping things as stable as possible for the kids. They deserve that. She also shared how they've established new routines to ensure their children feel supported. We're working on finding a rhythm that works for everyone. It's a learning curve, but we're figuring it out throughout this difficult time. Teddi has leaned heavily on her friends and family. I'm incredibly lucky to have such an amazing support system. My friends have been my rock, and my family has shown up for me in ways I didn't even know I needed. She also credited our castmates, past and present, with providing a unique form of support. They get it. They've been through the public scrutiny, the emotional roller coaster. Having people who understand what it's like to go through something so personal in such a public way has been invaluable. As she looks toward the future, Mellencamp is focusing on finding peace with her decision. I'm learning to trust that I made the best choice I could with the information and emotions I had at the time. Life isn't about getting everything right. It's about learning and growing from the moments that challenge us. She's also channeling her energy into her work, using her platform to inspire others going through similar struggles. If sharing my story helps even one person feel less alone, then it's worth it. Divorce is at the end. It's a new beginning, and while it's a painful one, it's also a chance to rewrite your story. Ta's message to those facing similar challenges is simple yet powerful. It's okay to not have all the answers. It's okay to doubt yourself, but don't let fear keep you from making choices that align with your truth. At the end of the day, you have to live with yourself, and you deserve to live a life that feels authentic. As Mellencamp continues to navigate this new chapter, her story serves as a poignant reminder that even in the face of doubt and heartache, there is strength to be found in vulnerability. While she may still question whether she made the right decision, one thing is clear: Teddi Mellencamp is determined to find a way forward, one step at a time. She's also channeling her energy into her work, using her platform to inspire others going through similar struggles. If sharing my story helps even one person feel less alone, that it's worth it. Divorce is at the end. It's a new beginning, and while it's a painful one, it's also a chance to rewrite your story. T's message to those facing similar challenges is simple yet powerful. It's okay to not have all the answers. It's okay to doubt yourself, but don't let fear keep you from making choices that align with your truth. At the end of the day, you have to live with yourself, and you deserve to live a life that feels authentic.